In a world of fast fashion and endless consumption, a refreshing change is taking place. The rise of shopping second-hand. Welcome to Past Lives and New Looks, where a great deal is a step towards a more sustainable future for our planet. Shopping second-hand helps reduce waste, save resources, and lower your carbon footprint.
I am the shop manager for St Oswald's shop in Blaydon. I decided I wanted to go from mainstream retail into charity retail because I was a counsellor, a mental health counsellor in a former life, and wanting to give back to the community. So keeping one foot in helping others and one foot in retail was really good. And also the volunteer aspect of charity retail, meeting so many different people. You get some great bargains, you get some lovely vintage things, and I think giving back, people like to know that they are giving back to a local charity as well. So yeah, I think money and fashion.
Charity shopping isn't just for bargain hunters, it's about expressing your unique style and saying no to overconsumption. It also isn't just about saving money, it's about saving the planet.
Recycling, let's just call it recycling, reusing, is a very important thing, and people should do more of it. The best and most unique item was a box of Victorian games, which actually somebody should have kept because it was worth quite a lot of money. And I felt guilty about it, so I gave them double what they were asking at the till because it was a really good bargain. You never know what you're going to find. There's all sorts of interesting things that might not have been particularly valuable or interesting to the person who donated it to the shop, but I always look and see what interesting things there may be.
When you choose to shop secondhand, you're not only giving them a second life, you're cutting down on the environmental impact.
So back in October last year, we seemed to have a glut of men's shirts, and we didn't know what to do with them all. So we started off with a transformation challenge where people made things out of 3 men's shirts, and I made like a tunic top out of a men's shirt. And this gave me the idea of starting up a project with other experienced sewists who all came together and started from January making things out of men's shirts. So at the start we counted, we had over 100 men's shirts that weren't getting used, we weren't able to sell them. And we've transformed them into amazing tunics, and you can see behind me some people working on them now. And we've got like the teddy, we made these little dolls out of the scraps, bags, all sorts of things. So we've now got 30 different amazing creations, clothing creations, and these accessories as well. And on the 17th of May at the late shows at Green Heart, we're actually going to launch this collection so people can come and look at them, talk about how we made them, and actually buy them for themselves if they want to. So we're really excited about it, and we really hope that you'll join us for the late shows.
Every item purchased helps fund local causes, making your purchase more impactful.
You can get the odd bargain, Maybe some of the stuff that you buy is vintage. Always look at the books because I'm a good reader. And I mean, you see, they're like $6.99, $9.99, yeah, just paperback. I always look at the books first, then I always look at the trousers, and that's about it.
Charity shops offer a chance to express your individuality in a way fast fashion can't. The myth that second-hand means second-rate is false. You can find designer prices at great prices.
The fast fashion industry is the second largest polluter in the world after the fossil fuel industry. So in terms of extraction and the production of things, the amount of pollution that's created by the fast fashion industry is damaging the planet irreparably. There's also then the distribution and the effects of that. And after consumption, the biggest problem is waste disposal, what you do with the clothes once they've been worn. And some people are only wearing clothes once or twice and then throwing them away. And so it has an absolutely massive impact on the planet. Everything we do is about reducing waste. That's kind of the massive, our raison d'etre. So we take really good quality secondhand clothes and make that like really attractive to people, as I said before. We have refills, so household refills like washing up liquid, hand soap, that sort of thing, where people can bring plastic bottles and reuse them rather than throwing them away. In our operations, we aim for everything we do to be sustainable. So the wood we use in the shop, we had some frames made for us, and we've used them in lots of different places rather than buying new every time. So a wall that we had, we've now made into the counter for the cafe. All our packaging that we use is reused. We never buy new. So we have donations from people to give us their packaging. And from businesses, we've had a lot of like bags and mailers and things that people have not used that would have gone to landfill. So it's our reason for being. It's everything we do is about reducing waste. I think secondhand, you have to be open to buying kind of what you're drawn to. If you walk into a secondhand shop and say, I want a white blouse, size 12, you're probably not going to find it. It's more that you have to go in, browse, pick up things, try things on, maybe try things that you wouldn't normally try, and see it as kind of a browsing experience and a joy that you could find something really good, a real treasure. And it's also about being willing to pay a little bit more to get really good brands that are made from better sustainable fabrics and things so that they will last a lot longer.
Every item is a step to a more sustainable world.